Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright. Hope you guys are enjoying the music. I am. This game, without knowing it, has this really catchy background music. I like it. But yeah, this is Ismortah, and during my video game stream today, I'm showing you Tanto, Cuore, which is a Japanese card game, drafting game. And I was on the Kickstarter that was, what, last year or something. And I already got my promo cards, and I have a stream already showing that unboxing. And today, I'm going to show you the game, actually, that I put in for. And so this game is the beta version of Tanto Cuore. The final version is, obviously still being worked on, bugs worked out. And also got one of the expansions too, which will be released soon as well. So let me do another sound check as far as the equalization between the music and my voice, then we'll get going. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's good. And so the plan today is to show you the game. I'm going to show you the menus, to go through the tutorial how to play the game, which I'm still rusty. I've only played the game once before. And then I'll do a sample play of the game. You can see the art is pretty cool. I almost got the Oktoberfest of the actual game, physical card game, because the art was so cool, but I'm sure that might be one of the expansions you can get electronically as well. Yeah, a lot of cool female artsy. Alright, so let's begin with how do you play this game? Obviously you can look at these girls all day, but how do you play the game? Let's check it out. And then I'll just do one play of the game, because games take like 30 minutes to play. And I'll read it as well. Welcome to Tanto Cuore. The goal of the game is to generate the most victory points by employing maids into your service. And there's different icons used for cards in the game. You have love, servings, employment, and draw. Love is used like currency in the game. Servings allow you to do more actions with maids in a turn. Typically you only do one. Employment allows you to buy more than one maid during a turn. Draw allows you to draw more than one card during a turn. So these three allow you to do multiple things during a turn. Love allows you to get a more expensive, or be able to spend more to get multiple maids during a turn. Love is the currency. There are three main phases in Tanto Cuore: the starting phase, serving phase, and employment phase. The start phase is when most private maid abilities are resolved. You may also discard a Love 3 card to kill an illness on a maid in your private quarters. Serving phase. The serving phase is when general maids are played from your hand to the table or sent to your private quarters. Employ phase. The employ phase is when you employ maids from the town directly to your discard pile. Private maids are placed directly into your private quarters. No maids may serve during this phase. Love is the currency in Tanto Cuore. You employ cards from the town by generating enough love during your serving phase and playing love cards during the employment phase. So you can't store love. However much love you get during a round of your turn, you have to spend it or lose it, sort of thing. So if you want more love, you need to build your deck so that you get more love in a turn. Just like if you want to be able to play more cards, you need to have more servings. If you want to quickly be able to get more maids than the opponent, you need to have more employment cards. General Maids. General Maids are blue and may be played or sent to private quarters during the serving phase. Maid Chiefs are green and cannot be played to the table during the serving phase. However, Colette Framboise may be sent to your private quarters if you have 2 servings available. And so what this means is, yes, they cannot be played to the table to play stuff, but they can still be sent to your private quarters for points. So they're worth points. Bad Habits. Bad Habits are played directly to another player's private quarters. However, they can only be played on a player that has at least 1 maid in their private quarters. Ooh, we gotta get some bad habits. Illness. That's not good. Illnesses are played directly on maids in a private player's private quarters. This negates any victory points or special endgame effects on the card it is played on. And what's important, and you'll see a lot of combos that are available, like for example, Bad Habits, it's -1. But if you have 5 Bad Habits per call, then each Bad Habit card counts as -2. So stuff starts multiplying also. Chambermaids. Wait. Maids with the servant icon on the top right of the card can be sent to a player's private quarters during the serving phase. The number of servants required is displayed next to the icon. 3 Love. During the start phase, before any private maid abilities are activated, you may discard a 3 Love from your hand to heal an illness on a maid in your private quarters. Endgame. The game ends when 2 maid stacks in town are empty. This includes the face-down private maid stack. And that's the game in a gist. So the rules aren't that complicated as far as how to play. What's complicated is when we start looking at the abilities on cards and the timing of when you want to play them or when you want to add them to your deck. Because as you're playing this game, this is a drafting game. So you want to, as you're playing the game, you're not just playing the maids to do effects. You want to start building your deck so you can have particular types of turns happen when it's your turn to play the game. Like, are you building to get love? Are you building to do certain combos? So you need to build your deck, so when you draw, you get those cards and play them all at once. It is strategy. But yeah, like I said, I've only played this game once. And I'm actually now glad in hindsight that I actually didn't get the physical card game, just because this game has more shuffling than even Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, because it's a drafting game, if you think of a game like, I'm trying to think of a game. Like Marvel Champions or something, you're shuffling your deck constantly, because you shuffle, draw, pay, do stuff, shuffle again, and it's so much shuffling you're going to bend your cards or wear your cards out if it was physical. But being electronic makes it easy to do. And I don't have to shuffle, I can just play, which is pretty cool. Alright, well, let's get into it. And so in the game, they kind of have a progression thing for the game as well. That you unlock different features, maybe different cards, maybe different abilities of things you can do in the game. Maybe the ability to get access to different features, not sure. So they have different modes. I don't know what quick play is. Maybe it's a pairing, but right now I'm doing single player. So they have like a progression system. If you do different feats, it allows you to progress, or get achievement points, I should say. So we're gonna try this next step. So I get 1 star if I employ 5 general maids, which are the blue ones. Generate 10 extra servings throughout the game. Now, I don't know if that means 10 total or 10 in 1 turn. It says throughout the game, so I guess just throughout the game. And then employ 10 total cards, which is pretty easy because you employ shit all the time to build a deck. Let's do it. I was gonna let you guys read it, so you can sort of see, put words to actual stuff you can do in the game. This is one thing though that the basic rulebook didn't go over, is you could just get private maids, period. Not the chamber maids, but private maids. That you can only have 1 in the game, but it has a lasting effect that happens constantly whenever it's your turn. Alright, so let's do it. So this is what I currently, and this shows me what I currently have during any turn. How much love I have, how many servings, and how many, this is employment. Remember, because the draw symbol looks like a stack of cards. This is like, you're using love to buy cards, and this you're telling the maids what to do. So right now, I can employ 1, play 1. But I also have no love. So I need to spend love to do stuff. So I can spend 4 love, and I can play a chambermaid, and well, I can't play a chambermaid because I don't. You see, because I only have 2. I need 2 servings. I only have 1. But I can use 4 love to start buying cards to build my deck, because my deck currently has 5 cards. So I want to build my deck to whatever engine I want to do. Like right now, I just need a shit ton of love, and then get more cards from my deck to do different effects and see what I can do. See, I like these cards, different abilities. Like these can have more love, you can get more servings, starting phase gain more love, some good stuff. And then certain ones worth more victory points, because again, the whole point of the game is to have more victory points to someone at the end of the game. Alright, so right now we just need to shut some more love. So let's go. Add a 1, but at the same time I could actually buy one that gives me a 4. For this one, she allows me to draw more cards. That's really attractive too. This is sort of good. You could sacrifice cards to have more servings, like then you can play a chambermaid. That's kind of interesting. But right now I just need to get a lot of cards, so I can do more shit. So maybe I'll do And again, like, yeah, I can buy a card, but remember, I can only buy one because I only have one employment. So I can only buy one card. So I can only buy one card. I think I'll do her. Because she's worth a lot. Okay. And there's really no reason to not play all of your love cards, because love cards you can put down for free. There's really no reason not to. Unless you're going to sacrifice cards like with her towards servings or some shit. I mean, I really like the music in this game. It reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph, the song when you're in that candy land, which I forget what it's called. That's what it reminds me of. That upbeat. It's like really upbeat, but also lighthearted. I like it. Good stuff. Ooh, I can go ahead and get her. Wow. That's pretty cool. I think I might do that.
Yeah.
Cool. That means every turn I'll always start with one more love without having to use a card to do so. That's awesome.
Ah. Rosa Topaz at your service.
Yeah, buddy. And so if I want to get another private maid, you can only have one at a time. It would replace this card. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Okay, good. Alright, so I have technically 5 love. What does she do? Wow. That card's pretty bananas, man. What does she do? Dude, that's going. I really dicked over the opponent when I played that first game when I had her, because that allowed me to, whenever I drew her, I could keep stacking bad habits, which give negative bonuses to the opponent, and then they couldn't keep up with removing the negative bonuses. That was really a good one. So you see, currently, let me show you. See, I'm adding cards to my deck, and then I draw 5.
Yay!
So see, my deck size was 5 when I first started, but now it's 13. So I'm drawing 5 cards out of 13. Further. Okay, so I want to play her. So right now I potentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 love. I could get her. She just adds bonuses all across the board. I think I'll do that. Oh, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can play all the loves you want, but these cards, you can actually only play one. Because, see, my serving's only 1. So I can actually only play one of these cards, not both. So, I'd actually only have 4 love. So I think I want to... Boom. We'll get one of you.
What I need.
So in that case, I had 5 love and only got 4. That's...
Yay! Rosa Topaz at your service.
So I have 7 love right now. If I can only buy 1 card. So I could buy her for a 3 or something really good like a her. I think I'll buy her. Because that way when I get her, if I have a lot of love, then I can play 2 cards, or I can play one of my chambermaids if I get her.
Yay! Rosa Topaz at your service.
Okay, so 4 love. I could get another +2, or I could get some dudes just so I can draw more cards. Drawing cards would be pretty good. Go with her.
Yay! Rosa Topaz at your service.
Alright, so see, for example, if I I have 7 love, and I can employ 2 cards because of her. So I can buy 2 small ones or a large one. 7. What does she do? She allows me to get rid of stuff, which is also nice. Ooh, I think I'd get another one of her, actually. I can buy her and a 1 love if I wanted to.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Seeing if I have anything weird. Nothing weird yet. Okay. So I have a shit ton of love. 7. I think I'll buy another one of her.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
So that's got to do 7 more extra servings to get that. Okay. So I think we should go to draw 2 more cards. Sweet. See if we can't get some more love. I can discard 2 cards to get another serving so I can play another card. So if I can only play 1 more blue card if I get another serving, so I might as well ditch you, and then I can play you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's one missing from here. That means
at your service.
the opponent bought a bad habit. Didn't play it yet though. Right now I can employ 4 cards, and I can buy 8 worth. And this is a good combo because it allowed me to keep stacking to draw a lot of cards, and that was actually a really good ability.
Topaz at your service.
Let's see for free. Oh, it was probably me. I'm giving the opponent bad habits for free because of that card, yeah. Eight, and I can buy 2. Okay, so I need to start doing stuff that scores points. And that just gives me more servings. Especially multiplier by 2. Now I can play multiple cards. I'm actually thinking about buying 2 of her to draw a shit ton of cards.
Woohoo! Yay! Yay! service.
Okay, I got 3. I can know one of her stacking those.
Yay.
I best just adding her to my deck so then I can put her in my craft quartz. Good points.
Awesome.
And you can see where I have points by going here. So see, right now I have 1 victory point, but then if I have the most, I'll get 5, and I get 1 for that. -1 for this. I gotta remove this bad habit. So I definitely want to get a way to remove the bad habit, so I probably want to buy her next, possibly. $10 left, so I want to buy one of her. And I have 7 left. Buy one of her, get that going.
Yay!
And, actually, I have a rotation of 2 in my deck. I'll also throw in a love, sure. Looks like I've got a second bad habit, which is good because now if I have stuff floating around, I can remove those bad habits. Is the idea. Bad habits don't mean shit to me in the game. I just want to make sure I get rid of them before the end of the game. Just like Colette, I want to make sure I load them up before I end the game. So we definitely want to draw. Then we want to discard stuff that I'm not going to be able to play, which would be these 2. Then play you.
Yeah.
Get those bonuses. So we got 5. I can go ahead and buy another one, and then I can... Her if I have multiples of 2. I think I'm going to flamboys for now, so let's get a...
Topaz at your service.
Oh, Rosa, you're so sweet. Look at that combo. Discard out more servings, but I don't need any servings, so I'm not going to discard anything. Then let's play everything. 11. I really like that combo stacking. She really works well, so well. Definitely buy one of those. And I still got another 5. This will help load up the opponent. Might want to do that actually. For her, I'll get double. If I have 5, I'll go and do her.
Yay.
These I don't want to keep in my deck, even though they're sort of good, because it reduces my servings. Like, I need 2 servings to play her, so I want to get her out, because I just want to score points. That's why I want her.
Yay.
You. For 4.
Topaz at your service.
Oh, Rosa. And by sending stuff to a private quarters, so you then reduce the size of your deck, so you always get the cards you want, and then you score for stuff within your private quarters, so... see how it goes. Okay, so I can buy 2. Let's get you. Actually.
Yeah.
That combo's so good. It's like the drawing her. It's so good. Because even though it doesn't allow me necessarily to play more of a different type of card, it just allows me just to stack love and stack employment so I quickly get stuff.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
So I definitely want to play her because I can get rid of abilities. That's what I want to do next. Get rid of that shit. 5 love. No saffron.
Yay!
I want to get those multipliers before I end the game.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Okay. So definitely use you. She gave me a bad habit by 1 or 2 of these so that I can eventually cycle them out. And then I got my own version of card, her, that I can put stuff in. Yeah, her, for example. So I'll play that first. Play that next. Then we'll play you.
Awesome.
Oh, the opponent had a St. Jude. Stopped it. Well, what a bitch. That was a good move. So I got 7. I might want to try to get more ammunition to do that. And then I have 2. Anything useful? Wow, with these sets I get super bonuses too. If I can get these into my thing. Yeah, I won't start doing that. Because if I can get... If I get 2 of each, it'd be super bonuses if I have enough time. I'll try to go for it. I already forget if I do if I do private quarters first or if I do the other one first. I already forget.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Oh, I didn't realize if I had these in my deck, I get negative. Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a really good card, but they penalize you for having that many cards. So I might be stacking hella negatives and not even knowing it. Shit. I don't even remember how many I had. I hope I have an even number. If they are an even number, they are worth -2 victory points each. I don't even remember if I have odd or evens. I already forgot. Shit. Man, I want to say I got an even number, so I need to buy one maybe? Hopefully that's the case, because I already forget. So I'll buy one just so I make sure I have odd. Just to be safe.
Awesome.
I wonder if I can ever look at my deck. Oh, you can. My entire deck break. Okay, so I have an odd number. Great. I have a couple of these. One of those. Okay. Great. So I have an odd number, so I'll get bonus points. Great. Okay, so... I'll work on one set at a time. I'll get all of her out, all of her out, and all of her out.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Okay. Definitely doing better playing this time than I did my first game, because I kind of know strat. I want to get rid of these 2 cards, but I haven't gotten them yet. I could buy 3. Let's go ahead and buy one of you.
Yay. Rosa Topaz at your service.
many toads do I have? I have 2, 2. Okay, start working on the other one. Let's get one of these. I basically want to send all of these actual chambermaids to my chamber because they're chambermaids. And to get the multiplier bonuses, so if every 2 you get bonus points, and then you have set that you have 2 of each of the 3, get more multipliers. Definitely want to start dumping those. And we'll do you. So now I should have all the cards I need to dump. So now I'm not going to buy any more of these cards. I'll just buy cards that I can keep any of these and dumping them, or get some more love. I should see she's already going for it. If she gets the other 2, she gets a massive set bonus.
Topaz at your service.
I'm probably getting close to the end of the game actually, so I need to show running. What a fucking bitch. Won't let me be a bitch. Okay, so I have 10 cards. I don't want to buy any more of this shit because I just want to get rid of them, so I'm not going to buy those. But this, you get hella multipliers, so I'll buy one of those. And then how about a +3? That way I get more love for banging a buck for drawing less cards. So I'll start converting to higher love and more stuff just for victory points. I have enough card draw and ability to get rid of bad habits, ability to put on bad habits. I just need to go for points. Go big.
Yay!
You can only put one person in your private quarters at a time. But I should still be able to do this. Nope. Oh, maybe it's because he had to do play before private quarters? I thought I don't know. Yeah, I know. It won't let me. Yeah, I forget the turn. I think you have to do play cards before private. I thought you could do private before. Maybe I was wrong. Because I thought there was turns that I put something to my private quarters and then played shit. Maybe I'm wrong.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
So we'll try it the reverse order. Like we'll go this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like private quarters is the last thing you do before love. Because I shouldn't be able to play that because I know the serving. Okay, no worries. Bye you.
What I need. Rosa Topaz at your service.
Did I have 4? Do I have 4? I have 3. So I need. Do I have a 4th one? Let's buy one.
Awesome.
And for 5. 4 is all I need, so I'm not going to go for any more. Let's get as much love as possible. I just gotta make sure I have odd number of this card in my deck. Do I have any bad habits on me? Oh, I do. So let's play you. Yeah, private court is going to be last, looks like. Actually, that's a bigger bonus to do first.
Yay.
There's really nothing worth buying unless I want to buy one of these playing an opponent. Guess let's do that. Just because I had stuff to spare, I don't want to pollute my deck with low costing shit at this point. I want to be able to buy stuff of value that's worth a lot of points. So I already have enough engine with card draw and love, so I might as well just go for more love and dump shit as fast as I can. Because when you dump stuff out of your deck, that thins it, and then that way you keep adding stuff of higher quality. So stuff like that give you a lot of stats, like Ophelia, stuff that you have love cards that are worth a lot more than lower ones. I'm stacking these chambermaids, but then I'm dumping them into my private chambers. So. Do I have any stuff on me? I do. I want to make sure I don't get up to 5. Her. This card. Boom. Quarters. Let's see here. For 8. Wow, she's good just because she's worth 6 victory points. That'd be good to get enough just to buy. That's what I mean, like when you start having hell love, every time you dump one of those, that's 6 victory points. So I just need more love. That way I can just get stuff that's worth a lot of victory points and start fitting my deck and dump the shit that I need for the combos.
Topaz at your service.
So I am at an odd number with her, so that should be safe. I still got a bunch of these that I can dump. Okay. Do I have a set of 4? I do, I already have a set of 4. So I don't need her. So I'll ignore her. So we'll use you. Don't need you. For you. For you. That's good to note, that it costs the serving to send you either the table or the private chambers. I forgot that it costs to go to private chambers also. Good. And you see these limited quantities of some of these cards, so like I want to get as many of these 8s as I can, and also rob it from the other opponent, and then start getting these, because they're worth 6. I think that's the most valuable card out. Trying to get those.
Yeah. Rosa Topaz at your service.
Oh, Rosa. That's okay, I didn't get the ability, but she adds one more love. So then I can add all these love cards, and I can finally get these in my deck.
Yay!
But I don't want to necessarily pollute into anything else. Unless I want to get one of these to help save myself. I could do. I just don't want to pollute. So maybe I'll just dick. Oh, fuck. I should have known that because I played that card to block. Anyway, doesn't matter. You waste the love anyway, so it's like, you lose, use it or lose it. Doesn't really matter.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Rosa? So that's to me like if you get the card game, you don't have the female voice or the in-your-face effects or the song, so it's like it really is, I have to say, a better experience as far as what's fun, and then it also takes away what isn't fun for me, which is having to keep reshuffling these cards and managing all these different decks. So, and knowing how many cards are each deck, like the experience is so much better. And that's been my honestly my experience with playing really any card game. Magic was more fun to play on Magic Arena. Yu-Gi-Oh's more fun to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, this game, I can, by seeing how it works, is more fun and less not fun by playing it on Steam. It just, so true. So true. Just shy. Only have 7. How many does she have? Let's say. Oh, 7. Yeah, I think one of these. They're.
Topaz at your service.
Nice. But they're only worth victory points if I put them in my private chamber. So that's the catch. The catch. Now I need to get the card and dump it. Definitely want to dump this one. That's the last card I need for my set, my 2 set, and then I have one of each set. So that should be additional bonus. A set is having 2 or 3, and then if I have every set, I get another 7. So I definitely want to dump that at the end. Play that for love. Oh no, I need to put in the private chamber. That's not going to help.
Yay.
So I got 5. That's not really going to help. I don't want to necessarily pollute my deck either. Guess I could go for a 4 just to take that. I mean, it's decent. Too low. And I can see why that sold out, because it's such a good card. As long as you mitigate how many are actually in your deck, it's so good. I should have this bonus. I have 4 set bonus. I have 3 of each set. I have 2 of. I should be getting that bonus. Rock for you. Nice. You.
Yay!
Now I can increase my odds that I get her, and then I can just play her.
Rosa Topaz at your
And the fact you see 15 and 16 here, this shows you actually also how many are in play. So I have 1 bad habit on me, that means she's got 0. Right. But right now it's not too bad, it's only negative 1 victory point, but I do want to try to get rid of it, but eventually I should be able to. It's more important I get those bonuses. Let's see, like I just added 1 for free.
Yay!
And under her card, she doesn't have any other criteria. Like, if it says -1 serving, that means it takes 2 servings to play her. Her, it says there's nothing.
Rosa Topaz
So
at
that
your
means
service.
that, you know, I only need 1 serving to play her. That's my thing. It's weird. It's weird I can't play her though. That's weird. Not sure what that's all about. Yeah, it's with 6 victory points, but it has to be... Or do I get her, period? No, see, it's gotta be in here. Alright. See if I can figure it out.
Well, I mean...
I just don't understand why I can't play the card. I remember it saying you can't play chambermaids. The green one.
Rosa
Maybe that's,
Topaz
yeah,
at
I
your
think that's what it was.
service.
Like, the blues you play as normal. The blacks you play as normal, but they only play here instead of the table. Maybe I actually want to look at the rules real quick. What did it say again for that type of card? Maid Chief. Maid Chiefs are green. It cannot be played at the table during the serving phase. However, so how do you get it into your deck, though? That's what I don't understand. I wonder, do I get points just for having her? I don't know. It's weird. That's the one thing I just don't understand. I wonder if they all kiss whenever get love. They mwah. That's kind of cool additional thing there.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Is that true if you have multiplier of 3? Oh, no. I don't know, it's like she's worth 6, but how do you get her in there? That's what I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't know why I can't just play it. It's weird. Do not understand. How do I fuck for bonus? Yeah. Oh, well played.
Rosa Topaz at your service.
Give me a bad habit.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's 4 or more. I thought it was 5 or more. It's 4 or more. Do I have any? Not yet.
Yay. Rosa Topaz at your service.
Oh, she's at my service.
What I need. Yes. Rosa Topaz at your service.
Nice. Wow. That's a dirty card. Maybe I'll start doing that, actually. It's also worth more victory points. I'll do that. Wow. So that's a more valuable card. It's 2 instead of 1, but then allows me to move cards around, which will save me if someone screws over my deck, but also allows me to fuck up someone else's deck. Vertical. But it looks like it's by choice too, which is also good. I just don't know how you play this card. It's worth 6 victory points. Great. How do I dump it? That's why I don't understand it. Suck. Okay. I don't know how I get them, but I'm taking them all. I don't care.
Yes.
I want to be the master of that card. It's just weird, it doesn't say in the game.
Yay.
That's bizarre. Made Chiefs. Made Chiefs are green and can't be played at the table during the surfing phase. But if you have 2 servings, you can play it. I just wonder if they still count as points toward the end. I'm assuming so, because like, for example, this card here, and what's cool about her, she allows me to move bad stuff on me to somebody else. But she's worth 2 victory points. She's not in the private chamber, and I still get credit for victory points. So I think I still get the points regardless. I'm thinking. So we're getting probably getting close to the end. So I'm trying to stack on moving. So she could move bad shit off me, put bad stuff on the opponents.
Yay.
Wow, at first I thought when she popped up that means she won. Holy shit. I was like, really? She didn't have any bonuses in the maid chamber. But no, look at this, I had a dominating victory. Look at this. I had all my achievements, great. And you see I dominated. Like, I had more cards, but that's not what I won. It's because of the combos. Like, yeah, I had some more chambermaids. Twice made chambermaids, sure. But I had 5 times the score. So see, because I did the illnesses, he didn't have any of the bonuses other than this one. And then because I had 4 of these, the opponent also got -8. Whereas I have no negatives. Oh, I didn't realize that. You can only have 1 active private maid at a time, but it doesn't dick you out from not getting the victory points. I didn't know that. Awesome. So see, I got points for the private maids. I got points for the chief maid, as well as the multiplier for having the most. Saffron, I got the multiplier for having 4, and these I got the multiplier for having not only 2 of each type, but the fact that I have 1 of, I had all 3 types. So I had like all sorts of bonuses going on here, stacked on private mates, which the opponent didn't have, and I had no negative bonuses. But that's in general just the strat and how the game plays. But ironically, it looks like the opponent actually had more collects than I did. They must have been in the opponent's deck and not in the maid chamber. The advantage of doing that is it allows you to lessen your deck. It looks like the opponent actually had more than I did. But then I had the massive sister bonus because I torpedoed his. Or the opponent's. I had the Orphelia bonus, Saffron bonus, Bad Habits -8. So the opponent really only went up to me on the Colette. Probably because he had more Colettes. Even though the opponent had none in their private chambers, they must have had 5 or more in their deck. That's how the game plays. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. That is your intro into everything that is Tanto Cuore. My next stream is going to be Saturday, 9 AM CST, which will be my board game stream, and then my next video game stream will be next Sunday, 9 AM Central. And if you want to see the specifics on what I'm streaming on each of those days, check out my Twitter, which is @ShadowBalance. And then, of course, you can see videos for any of my stuff on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ismortah, and also on YouTube @ShadowBalanceGames. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, this is Ismortah, and I'll catch you next time.